This time on AA Insurance Location, Location, Location.
What are your thoughts?
Right location, wrong street.
We're in Tāmaki Makaurau, Auckland.
It's still very old though.
And we've got some tough customers.
Not quite over the line.
We've got work to do.
Well,
one more.
Can we find the positives
They've done my bathroom. Fantastic.
in this property pickle?
Have we give you a tough one, have we?
No. This week, my house hunters want more space. She wants a big, beautiful garden and maybe room for a dog or two. He wants his own space away from the house so we can have a music studio. One problem, they can't agree on where in Auckland they want to be.
my house hunter knows exactly where she wants to be, right here in Onehunga, a beautiful historic suburb with a real community vibe. And you get these cracking views of the Manukau Harbour if you play your cards just right. But with my buyer's budget, I don't know if harbour views are going to make the menu.
With more intensive housing going up, finding a home with green open space probably means a move further out.
But for a city already widespread, that green space isn't as far away from Auckland as you think.
Deborah and Martin have been in their Pakuranga home for 17 years.
We walked in and we just thought, this is it, you know, this is the home. And we've been here ever since.
We're just at that point now that we just need to find something different.
With two of their children still living at home and more family members arriving, this shift isn't about downsizing.
The family's growing, got grandchildren's about, so a bit of good garden for them to run around in. Got a concrete yard out the back there, but it's not necessarily the grass that we could do with.
Not just the space for the patter of two little feet.
Toby is a big part of our life. Dogs always have been. So being fenced in is an important thing.
I think just be nice to just have a bit more space, not have houses either side, right in your face kind of thing.
Every house that seems to be getting sold around here is getting redeveloped. More than one house is going on the site. We've got some road developments happening down on Pakuranga, and that's just slowing the traffic up in the morning, so at the moment it's a nightmare.
A move away from the madness is what this family has in mind.
Deb wants a bigger garden.
Yeah, not too big. I would like a nice outdoor flow, a nice garden.
What am I looking for? Somewhere that I can sit and listen to my music. Most days you'll find me sitting in front of me, the speakers, listening to a bit of music and Deborah shouting up, turn it down.
Martin wants a bit of a man cave, and not just for the record collection.
This is an extension to our house, so this was built purely for our business, but my music's taken over. The band, when we come here at the weekend, we can play. We're all playing through headphones at the moment, which is quite restrictive. You can't feel the music. This space is doubling up as a music rehearsal room, a sound recording studio, and office, and they're just not working together.
So Martin and Deborah know what they want, they just don't know where to find it.
I'd rather go north, a bit more sun than south. Looking for rural, aren't we? So.
Yeah, but at the moment that won't work for school.
With their youngest still finishing high school, Deborah and Martin can't move too far away just yet. But they do have the budget to give themselves more space.
We'd be looking at something around 4 mil as a
4.5.
See, Martin always goes up. I'm more realistic. Martin's very, yeah, he's very, if you want it, we'll do it, you know, but I'm like, I have to think about it and work it all out in my head first. I don't go guns blazing.
No, that's right. You're the sensible one, aren't you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Does that mean I wear the trousers?
There's only one person wearing the trousers on this house hunt.
We need someone to
Put us in the
right direction, yeah.
direction, I'd say, yeah.
I guess the reason why you're here is you're looking for your new home, right?
Absolutely.
So we're both kind of looking for the same thing. Martin wants a bit of space to have his music and things like that. For me, it's got to have that family feel to it. You know, I want it to be sort of open plan so we can all sort of congregate together and we're not all separated.
The music's the big thing for me. I try to play the drums, so
Yeah.
playing with my friends in bands, that's important to me, so Yeah, my own space, I can't upset the neighbours.
Yeah. The next move, is that going to be like your forever home, or is it more of a 5 to 10 year?
I think if we found something that we loved, that's for sure, we'd stay there.
Yeah.
It's going to be a while until we get to that point, I think, when we'd be thinking, oh, we need to look at, like, downsizing. I think that's quite a way yet, so...
You've got grandchildren as well, so the next generation's coming through,
right,
so you're not going to be toddling around on your own, are you? Because, you know, and you're buying at a really good time in the market.
I think the market's good for what we want to do.
Yeah, I think upsizing in this market is very smart. Shall we just get on with it?
Yep.
All right.
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
Let's go.
Martin and Deborah are looking for a large semi-rural home, 4 to 5 bedrooms and as many bathrooms for the whole family to congregate. Deborah wants a bigger garden and Martin wants space to play his music without annoying the family. And budget, well, that depends on who you ask, but upwards of $4 million.
That sounds like a pretty wide brief, Jane. I like my chances with a few more limitations. My house hunter, Karenza, is a school teacher who lives in Onehunga.
I love this area. I'm a local now. I don't plan on leaving it anytime soon. It's diverse, it's multicultural. Everything that you want is within about a 10 or 15 minute drive or walk. I can't imagine wanting to live anywhere else.
Karenza bought in Onehunga 12 years ago with a friend so they could both get a foothold in the Auckland property market. But that's taken longer than they thought.
She's in Hong Kong, teaching there for a couple of years. And one of the reasons she's there is to get enough money to buy me out of this place. And so that's happened. She's bought me out. So I'm renting this place back currently from my ex-flatmate, but she's ready to come home now, so I need to find another place to go.
With just a few months before her flatmate returns home, Karenza's brought in reinforcements for the hunt.
So I'm bringing my friend Shana with me because she's done a lot of work on properties before. She's going to bring a positive mindset to my search. When I originally started searching for a home, I was fancying quite a new townhouse. Unfortunately, I had an injury, and so I've been on a walking stick and had a brace for the last year, pretty much. So everything's healing really well. I'm happy with the progress, but I am aware I need single level living going forward.
There is one other person to consider in this search.
This is a house hunt about the cat, really, and the catio. Ted can't really... Well, he's coming now, he hears his name. There we go, is that okay? Ted likes to be the centre of attention and he likes to be around people all the time. I think he's made for stardom, really. So the reason for a catio is I've always had pets and I want a space where they can be safe and secure.
With money burning a hole in her pocket.
I have a pot of money because I have sold this place, and so my budget's $850,000.
Karenza is still searching for her 2-bedroom sanctuary with room for a catio.
I think I need fresh eyes. I think I've become a bit jaded and a bit stale and I'm dismissing everything with, I think I'm now just, I don't like it, I don't like it, I don't like it.
You might have a tough time getting Karenza's heart back in the game, Paul.
And that's why I've got my eye on Shana for moral support.
I'm so excited to be working with you, Karenza, and it's wonderful that you've got your wingwoman with you to help you keep me in check.
Nice.
So what led you to this point where you're on the show with us?
I sold my share of my existing property last year, and in the meantime, I think I've got quite cynical about what I'm seeing and not really seeing the right property for me.
Is it that you're finding it hard to compare your new home to the place that you're leaving?
Yeah, a little bit that. I've got a little bit of seller's regret. So every time I go to open homes, I'm returning to my place that I sold. That's exactly the way that I wanted it because I did the renovations.
Would you like me to call the owner and see if they're willing to sell?
She's definitely not.
What am I looking for?
A 2-bedroom house, good storage, a very quiet street. I have a hectic job with a lot of people, so I like to come home to a nice quiet sanctuary. Room for a catio, an outdoor space, because this is really a search about a home for Ted. What else would I like? Onehunga.
Right.
It's all about Onehunga.
So when you're looking for Karenza, what's on the list? What are you looking out for?
Karenza's done really well with renovating the place that she's currently in. So therefore, just being open-minded about, oh, this can turn into that. Opportunities.
Yes. Should we go shopping?
Let's go shopping.
Sweet.
Karenza has a budget of $850,000. She's looking for a single-level, two-bedroom home with a small garden, just big enough for a catio. She needs a garage or off-street parking, and she's pretty fixed on staying in Onehunga.
Well, I guess that narrows down your search.
But is it too narrow? I think I'm about to find out. I'm in Tāmaki Makaurau, Auckland, where my house hunter Karenza is devoted to Onehunga. With its colourful local shopping mall and proximity to Cornwall Park, it's a popular central suburb. The median house price is just over 1.1 million, but Karenza's looking for a two-bedroom unit, so we should be able to find something well under that.
Well, here we are in Onehunga Mall, not literally, but literally. Cornwall Park, where we've just come from, just up the road, and of course the mall just down the road. What are your thoughts?
Right location, wrong street. This is actually quite a busy street, and I was looking for something a little quieter.
It's certainly quiet within the house.
Let's have a look.
Okay, good idea.
Yeah.
Not a great start, Paul.
You're right, Jane, but I'm going to let this two-bedroom unit do all the heavy lifting because it's completely renovated. With a gorgeous sunny deck and fully fenced, it's ideal, I hope, for Ted. This property packs a punch well under budget, giving Karenza some valuable breathing room.
Well, there's plenty of room to add a catio here, which is good, a secure area for him. Oh, lovely deck space. This is amazing.
And a cat door.
But the cat door.
We had it put in for you.
Ah, awesome. This is an all right size lounge. It's a little small, but very tidy and nothing needs doing.
Comfortable.
Comfortable.
Once you're inside, obviously shiny and new, not much to do.
I really like that it's fully renovated, but it is, I think, a little small for me.
Yeah.
Beautifully done, though.
Well, I'm going to go outside and investigate the garden. I'm going to leave you to investigate the home.
Fantastic.
There's no painting to do here.
Nothing to do. Maybe I do need a project. But the kitchen's fantastic.
Isn't that lovely?
That is a great use of space.
Glover's got some work to do. I'm in the right location,
Oh, that's quite a good sized main bedroom, too.
but the property itself, busy main road, and of course the home a little snug.
Oh,
I
that's
like the
cool.
panelling on the wall. It's been styled really well.
But it's been fully renovated, there's nothing for her to do, and it's in an excellent location.
This would be a great office.
This would be a great office. Oh, so they've got the laundry in the bathroom. That's not actually my favourite thing, but they've done it really nicely.
It is beautifully done and it feels quite
It
spacious.
does feel spacious.
Well, you managed to navigate inside. What were the redeeming factors?
I really like the outdoor space. It's amazing, and they've done a beautiful job of renovating, but I think the road is just too busy and possibly it's a bit small for me.
So, catio space tick, yard space right size tick, home a little cosy but renovated and that's a tick.
Maybe the renovation's not as important.
Oh, this would be fantastic as an apartment that's actually got grass, but not quite what Karenza's looking for.
Give her a bit more work to do, right? Make it
Exactly.
bigger, more work
Isn't
to
that
do.
good?
Yes.
Put pressure on her. Yes.
There's just one small detail that could still sway Karenza, and I do mean small.
This property is priced at $699,000.
Oh, it gives me hope that I will find the right property because I have a little bit more room than that to buy more room.
Yeah, look, not quite over the line. Know that I've got a little bit of work to do. Very keen to show you property number 2.
Looking forward to seeing it.
Karenza's given you some clear direction there, Paul.
I hear you, Jane. Find something bigger and find her a project.
My first house for Deborah and Martin is definitely bigger and quite a project. They want more space, and space is something Clevedon has plenty of. It's 30 minutes away from where they live now, but the drive to work is about the same. The median house price is $2.1 million, but this is the spot for exclusive lifestyle blocks. And with Clevedon Village just down the road, you won't struggle to find a flat white.
Well, team, welcome to Clevedon.
Oh, wow.
Wow, yeah.
And you're probably thinking, why have I brought you so far out?
Is it because we play tennis?
It's because you could learn how to play tennis, but also this is a magnificent property, and we know actually that it ticks a lot of your boxes, right?
Okay.
Very nice, but I know it's quite far away from school, being my main concern.
I take that on board.
Yeah, okay.
I think
Okay.
we need to see more of it.
Yeah,
Yep,
come on,
okay.
see more.
Sounds good.
I sense resistance.
Just wait, because this place is pretty hard to resist.
Isn't it stunning?
Yep.
So you've got all this land, probably about 35 to 40 acres.
Wow.
But see where the lawn is mowed?
Yep.
That's pretty much yours, obviously the pool and the pool house, but all the other land is leased to a stud farm, so you don't have to worry about it.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
So you get the enjoyment of looking at it, but someone else takes care of it.
Even the horses, yeah.
Yeah. All right, well, let's just go and have a look.
Okay.
Cool,
Come
sounds
on.
good.
This beautiful historic home has maintained all its turn-of-the-century grace with every modern comfort added. 6 bedrooms, 4 bathrooms, multiple living spaces. It exceeds expectation. And there's a swimming pool and a tennis court for family sports days. There's even a 2-bedroom cottage at the back with your own caretaker who's happy to stay and look after the gardens. It's pushing their budget, but this could be a clever investment for Martin and Deborah.
Oh, wow. That's huge.
It's
Wow.
beautiful, and it's all been done. New floors,
Nice.
new kitchen. The whole house has been completely painted. Every architrave, every wall, new drapes. On that note, it's time for you to go and explore by yourselves, and then we'll have a chat.
Okay.
Enjoy.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Let's have a look. Oh, wow. This is lovely. Look at this.
I love the flooring,
Yeah, flooring's
skirting
really
boards, and the way they've gone round the
nice. Yeah,
and the walls.
edged it all, yeah.
So this would be the master bedroom, I guess, eh? Lovely view out there.
Oh, wow. It's a gorgeous bar.
Oh, look at that.
It's nice, eh? Lovely seats.
You've definitely delivered on more space, Jane.
This is big, eh?
It's huge.
You could totally get lost in here. And there's gorgeous little surprises waiting around every corner.
Oh, wow. Look at that wallpaper. It's gorgeous.
That is nice.
As Deborah and Martin are inside taking in this gorgeous renovation, I wonder if they're a little bit overwhelmed by the size of this estate. Perhaps they should look at the 15 acres lying out there as a perfect real estate opportunity.
There's a lot of work outside, to,
Yeah.
like yearly maintenance.
Yeah, I see a lot of maintenance. It's gorgeous, and it's all done for now,
Yeah.
but you've got a
the
lot of
inside's
upkeep.
lovely. I think
Yeah.
outside would
You've
be a
got-
lot of work. Hey.
Hey.
How are you?
Good. So how was the tour?
Look, it's a lovely house. Inside and out, it's got character.
Character,
That's
yeah.
for sure. Tall, high ceilings, I love that. I love all the skirting boards, the architrave, the bits above the door. Is just bring that character to life of the house. But
It's still very old, though.
I think just outside is a lot of work, a lot of maintenance. Maybe a bit too much for me and for you, I guess, in the garden.
Yeah.
I guess the bonus of having a property of this size is, thinking in real estate terms, is the potential maybe to develop the land.
Okay.
So we're not talking anything intensive. These would be beautiful lifestyle blocks.
We have spoke about things like that for our children, sort of to join us in the area.
I guess it would all be if the numbers stack up for you, right? Okay.
Yeah.
And while we're talking about
How much
numbers,
is this sort of place?
it would be at the upper end of your budget from all the
Okay.
conversations that I've had with the listing agent.
Okay.
It is open for negotiation.
I think we need to see what's out there and
Yeah.
what we like about a house and what we don't like about
Yeah.
a house, and it's all part of the journey for us, I
Yeah.
think.
Exactly. And you never know.
That's right.
Yeah.
No, but I don't know. It's pretty special.
It is special,
Yeah.
that's for sure.
Martin and Deborah are savvy buyers, and who knows, there's still time to mull it over.
A little smaller on the next one?
Definitely.
This week, Jane and I are having a bit of a Goldilocks conundrum.
Deborah and Martin want more space inside and out. But I took them to a property that was way too big in Clevedon.
And Carenza wants a 2-bedroom unit with a little bit of garden for a catio, but I showed her something that was too small.
So now we both need to find something that's just right.
I'd love a trip to the country, Jane. Should I join you with Martin and Deborah and see if we can rustle up that perfect bowl of porridge?
Please do.
I love porridge.
Hate porridge.
Do you?
Oh.
Cinnamon and honey.
For Martin and Deborah, the country estate in Clevedon was a bit too much in every sense. So I've brought them a little closer to Whitford. which is still rural but right next door to where they are now in Pakuranga.
The median house price here is around 3.6 million.
We started this morning at 15 hectares.
That's a lot of land.
Right, so I'm scaling it down to about 8,500 square metres. I think this property will suit them better, and it's got views, which they probably aren't expecting, so, yeah.
Think they'll love it?
I hope so.
Well, I hope so too, because here they come.
Hi.
G'day.
How are you?
I bought a mate.
Hello, Paul. I'm Deborah.
Nice to meet you, Paul. Martin.
Martin.
How are you?
So we've made it a lot smaller, but we've also made it closer into where you want to be. So I think you're going to like it.
Cool.
I really do.
Hiding behind this unassuming entrance is a true entertainer's home with breathtaking views as far as the eye can see. Deborah's gardening never felt so picturesque. The gorgeous master wing offers luxurious privacy, while 6 bedrooms means the whole family can stay. A smaller property also means a smaller price tag.
Let's get straight down to business.
Yeah. Ooh.
Wow, it's quite a spectacular view, eh?
That's quite a nice view.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's for sure.
So you've got the lovely flat decks and you've got your flat lawn and...
It's very nice, very
yeah.
picturesque, eh?
A bit of outdoor living there by the looks of it.
Yeah.
And pergola.
Well, you're going to go with this gentleman.
Okay.
I'm going to go with this lovely lady here.
Let's go.
And we're going to explore different
Okay.
portions of the house.
Okay.
Yeah?
Okay.
Look, Martin, we can relax on the couch, or we can go and have a look at the... Why don't we
Enjoy.
check out more of this view?
He's
Let's have-
probably going to chew your ear off, but don't
That's
worry
okay.
about it.
That's all good.
He's got 2 ears. Don't worry, come with me, mate.
So, nice wooden floors, and then good flow out the back here.
Yep.
This is all double glazed as well.
Right.
And then we have our kitchen. Nice having the central island.
Yep. Nice big oven.
That's a big oven.
Yeah, wow.
Look at this.
Okay.
And check out that view from here. It's even... With
So
this...
that's a lovely window.
Yeah.
That's yes, something nice to wake up in the morning to, eh?
Oh, yeah.
So I'm not too sure. I don't really like the vaulted ceilings.
Don't you?
No, they just remind me cold. Wow, this is big, eh?
Yeah.
Certainly put your clothes in here. Deborah she'd be happy.
And the ensuite.
Oh yeah, this is very modern. I like this. It's very nice.
So this is the original part of the house, and then this would have been the original master bedroom.
Oh, wow, that's
which
quite big, isn't it?
It's beautiful.
It's huge.
See, look at the views down
Wow.
the valley.
It's lovely.
Big picture windows, and then the views out here as well.
I love all the outside. I love the views and everything. The house itself, I don't know if it's just maybe a bit old for me. I want something more modern, I guess.
Right.
I had thought this might be the one.
Up the stairs we go. Oh, that's quiet.
We can still turn this one around, Jane.
So I'm thinking,
All right.
band space.
Down space. Yep.
Doors are closed.
Yep.
Not annoying the rest of the family with all the
Yeah,
noise.
True.
And of course, through there, enough space to put a recording studio.
Oh. So, yeah. Okay.
He likes the sound of that.
So yeah, look, I think it would, yeah, for a band it'd be great. Do a bit of music recording in there. But I don't know that Deborah would let me have a nice space like this for me music. See, this is nice. I like this.
Yeah. And that is lovely. Look at that view over there.
Jane,
Mate, been a big day.
that is beautiful.
It's gorgeous. This whole property is gorgeous.
It is. It's really beautiful. How'd you get on?
Well, they love the view, the land, the layout of the garden, not so much the layout of the home.
Martin loves it. No, he doesn't. I do, though. I try to get him to love it. They like the home, but I just don't think
Yeah,
it's
you could tell they weren't vibing it.
Yeah, lots of lawn for you
It'll
to
be-
mow, Mark.
Yeah. Ride round lawnmower.
Veggie patch.
Can see you in there getting stuck in, girl.
Yeah, look at it. Take me a little while to do that, eh? And then look.
Welcome back.
Thank you.
Yeah?
Look, this is amazing views, amazing garden,
Lovely outlook, hey?
but I'm not too sure that the house is what we're looking for.
Would you throw somebody at it if the price was right?
Maybe not.
No, I don't think so. For us, there's quite a bit to do in there, so I'd like something that we can move in and everything is done, so maybe a bit more modern.
Maybe with a bit of architectural flair?
Maybe, yeah.
All right, well, I think it's time to go and put our feet up and
You'll
concentrate.
be like this. You'll be scouring the...
we give you a tough one, have we?
No.
That's a different app.
You get back on the apps, Jane, because I'm headed back to the city, and very specifically, One Tree Hill. My house hunter Carenza currently lives in Onehunga and is loath to leave her comfort zone. One Tree Hill is the suburb right next door, so I think I'm safe. The median house price is $1.35 million, but there are a lot of older homes in need of some love, and that's what I've got my eye on for Carenza.
Look, really excited to bring you to what I would feel to be a quieter street.
Yeah, this is certainly quieter, and I love the trees along the side. It feels much more restful.
Tick so far?
Tick so far.
Let's go and have a look inside.
Okay.
This two-bedroom unit ticks a lot of boxes the first property didn't. With 2 generous bedrooms, there's definitely more room to move. We'll be testing Carenza's appetite for renovation, but the location is much more peaceful. Deadline sale means best offer wins.
Oh, this is a lovely yard.
Wow.
Right
This
size?
is right size.
Little-
Oh, what a great size lounge.
Hey, this is so much better than the last place.
This is
Wow.
fantastic. This is brilliant.
Compared to property one, there's actually a lot more floor space here, so there's room to evolve in this property, and you could modernise it and really put your own stamp on it.
Yeah, but it's tidy enough to live in now, which is brilliant. That's what I'm looking for.
So I'll leave you to have a look around. I look forward to hearing your thoughts.
Brilliant.
Yes.
Have a look. Oh, this is where the kitchen is. You could easily cut through it and make an open plan kitchen diner.
You could too.
But this is a huge space.
So
Yeah.
what is that? Is that...
This looks like a garage. Oh no, it's a dining room. Oh, that's a clever use of space. And look, you can see the top of Cornwall Park. I was joking about wanting to see the top of Cornwall Park
Oh my
from
gosh.
the lounge.
You really
There
can.
it is.
Oh my
They've done
gosh.
the bathroom.
Oh, Marin's cool.
Fantastic.
Well, I remain forever the optimist. I think Carenza loves this property. There's so much to love. Peace, quiet, not so much road noise, and plenty of space for a cat and a little bit of garden.
Oh, master bedroom. That is a great size.
Wow. Hey, this is really good.
This is really good. A double wardrobe. Hey, I have not had a double wardrobe. Oh, this is a good size second bedroom.
Well, what did you think?
I really liked this one, actually. It's got quite a bit of work to do, but it's nothing that you couldn't do over time. It's really spacious. It's got a good feel to it. There's a lot of potential in this property, and it's a great street and location.
Wow. Do you feel like, ballpark-wise, I've managed to tick a few more boxes for you?
I could see myself living here.
Oh, I'll take that as a win. Thank
It's
you.
a different ballpark from the other one.
Yeah, in terms of price on this property, it is going to deadline sale. It just means that you put your best foot forward and navigate that with the agent to see if you can get the deal together. Can I just say, it's a market where conversations are being had. You're in a position of power to be able to have that conversation because you're shopping with real money.
It really does look like a winner.
Yay. Well, I don't think I need to show you a third property. I can go home and sleep tonight.
Options, man. Options.
Okay, okay.
Well, it was worth a shot.
Hi Jane, it's great to finally meet you.
Great to meet you. Thank you, Tom.
Most people probably don't know this, but you've got an interesting story. Do you mind sharing that with us?
Well, it was back in 2004. We were renovating our home and we had a house fire. My husband and I weren't there at the time, but it was a major and it was pretty devastating. We didn't realise when we assessed the damage and made the list that we were grossly underinsured. It was very sobering. It was a big wake-up call for a lot of our friends. It really trickled down, and so they all made sure that they had enough home and contents to cover themselves in case the same thing happened to them, because you just never think it's going to happen to you.
I'm sorry you and the family had to go through that experience, but as you said, it's really important to make sure that you are checking regularly your sum insured for your home and your contents. It's not a set and forget thing that you just forget about for years.
Take a pad and pen, walk around your house and work out what everything would cost to replace. And photograph it, keep it separate from the house.
That's a really great tip. And another tip that some people do use is actually going around and just filming your rooms And so the least, when you are putting a list together, should anything happen, that you've got a good record of what was in each room as well. That really helps too.
Yeah, great idea.
So thank you for your time, Jane, and sharing your story with us.
Well, that's been really helpful, Tom. Some great tips there that I'm sure the viewers will definitely take on board.
My house hunters Martin and Deborah are looking for a home with space to spread out, but not too much. We've also discovered older weatherboard homes aren't their cup of tea. So I'm rocketing into the 21st century with something quite special in the beautiful seaside suburb of Glendowie, where the median house price is very achievable, $2.2 million.
Welcome to Glendowie. If you turn your heads this way, look down the back.
It looks pretty impressive, yeah.
Very modern, brand spanking new.
Okay.
There's no decks to replace.
Okay.
There's no weatherboard to paint.
Right.
Okay.
I think we just need to get you up there and
looks
show
good.
you.
It's good.
All right.
This is what they call blue chip real estate, a 3-level architecturally designed home with towering views over the Waitemata Harbour, surrounded by a protected park and farmland. This home is a little bit of country right in the city. In an unpredictable market, it's the perfect time to make an offer on a property like this.
So as you can see, we've got farmland on this side, some farmland on this side. So if you worry about your neighbours, you don't have any. Are you vibing the look of the home?
I think it looks
It
really
looks
nice.
nice,
Yeah,
really
it
nice.
does look nice.
This one's obviously got the pool as well.
Okay. Is that a turntable for your car?
And no, it's for when you want to do the ballerina thing and do that. You just,
Okay.
Yeah, it's a turntable.
For your car?
Yeah. And of course,
Oh, yeah.
did you actually notice the pool,
No,
Martin?
I didn't. I was so fixated on looking up at the house and the turntable.
Didn't think you saw
No,
it.
I didn't. That's, yeah.
So here we go.
It's nice.
Big space.
Big
It
space.
is.
Yeah.
Big kitchen.
It's nice.
It's got also a lift. It is 3 stories high.
Okay.
So if you want to get suitcases up and down or whatever, you've got the lift, which is a really nice feature.
Wow.
Best thing to do is to let you loose inside the house.
Good.
Okay.
Thanks.
Right, thank you. What are you thinking?
I like it, yeah.
It's nice, isn't it?
It is nice.
Nice and big.
And lots of light, lots of natural
Yeah.
light, which is...
This is quite a different vibe from the last viewing.
It's nice. Nice workbench.
Just wait till they get upstairs.
Oh, I can see the water now up.
Can't you?
Oh, it's nice, isn't it?
That's pretty impressive.
Oh, it's a big bathroom. Look at that. It's nice and big, isn't it?
Have I put Martin and Deborah into a spin or have I turned it around?
And the view gets better.
Yeah,
Look at
look.
that.
Yeah. Gorgeous view,
Look
eh?
at that.
Wow. This is the master bedroom, I'm guessing, maybe?
Not the master bedroom.
That's so nice.
The whole 3rd floor belongs to the master suite.
It's lovely sinks, look at those. And then obviously this will be your bedroom.
Right.
Yeah, because you've got your
So,
lights and your plugs as
The
you
first
need
room
your
then
room.
would be sort of a private lounge or something.
Yep.
No getting changed. You'd have to put some frosted glass over that or something, wouldn't you?
No need for modesty, Martin. There's no one else up here and no one looking in.
Right, I'm going down the lift. Don't know about you.
Right, let's do it. It's a fortune to put a lift in, isn't it? Ta-da! There we are.
I feel like Doctor Who.
Hello.
Hello.
I thought we'd lost you.
Been a while.
It's lovely, eh? It's that nice modern house.
Yep.
It has got character. It's got some lovely, amazing windows, lovely views. Really nice.
It's really lovely looking out the paddocks when you're in the middle of Auckland. You're in the city.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
And I like the top floor. It's almost exclusive, you know.
A true master suite.
Yeah, it is.
Could you see yourself living here?
Yes and no. Yes, because I feel it's like new, it's lovely. My concern is still Martin's music area. Wherever that would be in this house, you are going to hear it.
Yeah.
It is a lovely home.
Seeing a new home like this has changed my thoughts on what we want.
Oh, really?
So, yeah, look, I think this would be great.
You know, like a lot of property that's been on the market for a while, the expectations were a lot higher, but you could potentially get it for the top end of your budget.
It's nice. I guess it demands that sort of price, eh?
Yeah. Well, I'm not asking you to give me a decision right now, but I think we should need to call it a day and reconvene tomorrow.
Sounds,
yeah?
Yep,
Okay,
sounds
let's
good.
go.
It took 3 tries, but I think we finally got close to what Martin and Deborah could be looking for.
I left things on a high with house number 2 for Carenza,
That is a great size.
Wow.
but I'm feeling dangerous. I'm not doing my job if I don't at least try to take Carenza out of her comfort zone.
I think I can help you out with this one.
Oh, Jane.
What do you think?
I think you've saved the day.
It's perfect.
I absolutely love it. How did you find this?
Well, I brought Joelle and Daniel here, our house hunters, and it was a little bit out of their budget, but they loved it.
Ground floor, which is absolutely perfect because Carenza can't do stairs at the moment,
Right.
so this is just, it's magic.
And Mount Albert is a fabulous location.
I love Mount Albert.
Yeah.
It's the wrong postcode for Carenza, though.
You know, we've got to let her go into any sale and purchase agreement with eyes wide open so that she knows she's seen everything before she makes that call.
Yeah, well, I'm crossing my everything.
Everything. We're about to find out how much she does love it because they're here.
Wait, hold them for me. Good morning.
Morning.
Hi,
Jane,
I'm Jane.
Carenza.
Hi,
Lovely
nice
to
to
meet
meet
you.
And Shana.
Shana, great to meet you.
We've brought you to the wonderful neighbourhood of Mount Albert. No, it's slightly outside of postcode, but Jane, I have called to help me save the day.
This isn't my preferred area, and I didn't look at apartments because I don't like body corps and fees, so I'd rather put it towards the cost of a house.
Okay, well, body corps and fees are relative to what you spend maintenance-wise on a house, insurance-wise on a house. So, you know, I think it's definitely worth your exploration.
Jane, you've almost saved the day. Let's, should we go and take a look inside and see what you think of what we've found for you?
Yeah, that sounds good.
This ground floor apartment has some lovely details that really elevate this new build to character level. There's a garden, not too big, perfect for a catio, and with 3 bedrooms, there's room enough for a study and for friends to stay.
Come on in, team.
Welcome.
It's so cosy in here.
Oh, it is nice and warm.
Yeah.
It's lovely. It's really nicely done. It's a different layout to some of the other things that I've looked at.
And it looks like a plywood kitchen.
It does look like a good kitchen. Are these soft clothes? I've always
Have a
wanted.
go.
They
Have a
are.
go.
Ah,
Oh,
no
yeah.
banging in the kitchen. That is
Yeah.
awesome.
Shana, I'd like to go and show you the rest of the home, and I might just leave you two here to chat and have a look around.
Well, kitchen's the hub of the home and my favourite part of the house, so let's have a little explore and see what we've got here. Instantly, I'm loving the two-tone.
I like the two-tone. It makes it look a bit more with a bit more personality.
Yeah, it's a bit earthier, and also these tiles are really pretty, and I'm glad they've gone vertical.
Wow. Oh, that is nice. And then it's got the double wardrobe as well. Yeah, that's good.
And check out that.
Oh, wow, look at that. Okay, I love the way they've got the paint on the ceiling the same as the walls. It makes it feel so much larger.
Yeah, that's
And
definitely.
that same tile that's in the kitchen, that's really lovely.
Isn't that clever what they've done here?
I
with
do like the screen and the planter. That's just enough gardening for me. It really is enough.
I know that Carenza dreamed at one point of having something that was just turnkey ready, and that's why we wanted to show you this.
Yeah.
Because it's got so much space. You've got a 3-bedroom home.
And it's beautifully finished. If it was in the right place, I think this would be absolutely fabulous. But I can't see her doing it.
So I guess the reason why we showed you this in your initial brief, you did say that you would love a brand new build, a
Yes.
brand new home you could just move into, unpack your bags and live.
But I think I'm recovering now and I'm ready for a little bit more of a project. And maybe I'm not as over home maintenance and making my own decisions as I thought.
In your mind now, you're quite clear that the new build is not where you want to go. You want to buy something that you can change?
Yeah, not where I want to go.
Okay. Thanks for being so straight up.
There we go.
Well, we had a really good look around, didn't we, Shana?
Yeah. It was
And,
great. Beautiful craftsmanship.
This is a really beautiful apartment.
Really, yeah.
I am definitely stealing some ideas for my future renovation project. But I think I'm coming from a small house down to a townhouse seemed achievable. This is a step too far for me.
So I guess we've shown you lots of different options, and there's definitely food for thought, so a lot to think about tonight.
Yeah, I've got some thinking to do.
Home for a committee meeting.
Yeah.
Well, I'm not sure I was much help there after all.
Oh, quite the opposite, Jane. At least Corinne's more certain about what she does want. But does she want any of the other places I've shown her?
It's been a week of discovery for our house hunters, Martin and Deborah. We've definitely helped them figure out what they don't like, but have we shown them something they can fall in love with?
So welcome back, nice to see you. So let's start with property number 1 that we showed you, that beautiful estate in Clevedon.
We asked for character, and we certainly got character in that house. From walking into that main room, the flooring, the architrave, the cornices.
And I thought very good value, yeah.
Amazing value. If that was in a different area for us, look, we could work with outside,
Right.
I think.
So nice to check it out, but
Yeah.
no go.
Not at the moment, no.
No, okay. Property number 2.
It had all the character. Again, I was a bit concerned, and I think you were too.
It was the road.
The road, yeah. I think if it was off that road slightly, it may have been a bit more of a consideration.
I think we just needed a bit more space for Martin, though, for the music.
Yeah.
Obviously.
And then we completely switched it up, and so we took you to a brand new, beautiful home in Glendowie.
Standing at the street and then looking up at that house, it sort of almost took my breath away. And then going through the different levels and the view just getting better and better was, yeah, that was stunning.
It was a lovely home, but for us also having a dog, I don't think, obviously, it would work for that reason.
What can you take out of the week we've had together?
I think it's been really helpful. I think we've learnt a lot. And just like seeing the new home yesterday makes you sort of think, actually, you know, that could be possible, just depending on where.
I really think you should think about getting a nice chunk of land and building something.
I think that could be an option.
Yeah, and then you get exactly what you want.
Yeah.
No regrets for spending the time this week?
Absolutely
No,
not.
no,
I
it's
thoroughly
been
enjoyed it.
Yeah, been fantastic.
Cool.
It's been
Yeah.
a great journey, that's
It's
for
been
sure.
lovely getting to know you both and learning all about your
Likewise.
families.
And you, yeah.
And here's to Arsenal.
Cheers.
Up the Gunners.
I think building could be a great idea for Martin and Deborah.
Well, I can tell you they definitely need more room because Deborah's added another pup to the pack. Last time I saw Corinza, she was taking renovation inspiration from the Mount Albert apartment we showed her.
I'm not holding out hope she's changed her mind on that one, but I am wondering whether one of the other properties could be tempting her.
How'd you get on last night? Did you get some sleep?
Actually, I went for a second look at one of the properties that we saw on the show because I found it really exciting and interesting.
Well, I'm going to suggest that it probably wasn't the apartment that we showed you the last time.
Yeah.
Why don't we give it like on the Olympic podium? We can go bronze, silver, gold. How does that sound? So in terms of third place,
It would be the apartment. I do have a fixed budget, and for people who didn't want to be stuck into a loop of endless renovations, that would be really appealing to them to have a fixed price of a built apartment.
100%. And so when you're getting into a place like that, you know that you're turnkey ready, and it was finished. It was really immaculate, right? It was
And I could have a whole library in one of this in the extra bedroom. That would be the dream.
In second place, silver would go to
The Onehunga Mall property. I liked the finish. The yard was really nice. Parking wasn't adequate and it was on a main road. And I think it would be a little bit small.
Yeah, so that probably, I'm guessing now, wasn't a second visit, so it would have to be...
So that was a Tawa Street property. It was a manageable renovation and I could imagine what you could do with it. I have accepted that I'm going to be renovating, but it needs to be a containable project.
Well, I saw Shana smiling just a moment ago.
Yes.
I actually imagine this must be music to your ears.
It's really good that it actually fits. Being put off from minor things would be silly. The wall might be really expensive and I'm going, no, I don't think eliminating a wall is going to be that expensive. I've got a hammer.
Right.
And I've got a handy dad.
There you go.
A hammer and a handy dad.
Yeah.
Good mix.
We're going from gold medal to phone call because it's a winner. Is it something you'd like to move forward on?
Yes, it is. I'd like to make one offer. I know there's been another offer on that property and I'm not prepared to go into a bidding war. So 810,000.
Wow. Okay, nice. Are you happy for me to give Diane a call?
I'm really happy for you to give her a call.
Excellent. Diane, hi, it's Paul Glover calling. I'm sitting here with Corinza. Well, good news. Corinza would love to put her offer on paper. So we've got all the relevant documentation. We'll get it all filled out and we'll get it off to you. How does that sound? Excellent. Oh, look, we'll be in touch. Cheers. Bye. Diane sounded very excited.
Brilliant.
Hey, look, not quite champagne, but here's to cheers to next steps. Good luck.
Absolutely.
Carenza decided not to go through with the offer after carrying out her due diligence. However,
Congratulations! Thank you. Woohoo! It's fantastic. It's everything I wanted.
she did buy this 3-bedroom home in nearby Hillsborough for $850,000. With a room, of course, for a catio. Looking to buy your perfect property? One Roof makes your search simple with thousands of listings, estimates and news. Head to oneroof.co.nz now.
Next time,
You are kidding. You don't trust these faces?
We set sail on a voyage of real estate discovery.
I would like to be gobsmacked by architecture.
Good sized garage. That is the most important thing.
Seeking out homes for our hopeful house hunters and their hobbies.
9 cars.
Yep.
Parking for all my motorcycles.
but with high standards
She's picky.
and lengthy wish lists,
I know what I want, he knows what he wants.
can we deliver their property dream?
I love a good conundrum.